Oh, wonderful!
Hello everyone and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Last time, we made our way up to Gaia Prime, found this fancy new armor that I'm wearing, and found out more about Hades and what our goal is and what happened to Elizabeth Sobek and the Alphas, and it was a lore-heavy episode. This time, I'm hoping to beat the game. So we gotta talk to the Sun King first. Which is where I'm off to now.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
I wish it were daytime, but it's fine.
My duty is to rob.
Hello, Avad.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost.
That's true. This is what a video on demand looks
happen.
like.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes, send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson.
Heck yeah.
Good then. I'm glad that's behind us.
In this house
Now,
we stand people who grow
It
and
will take time to prepare our
apologize.
defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Have you spoken to Blameless Murad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Oh, they're talking Murad. Okay.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
We helped out a lot of people.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Alright, got people to talk to. Alright, so we got the ridge and the spire. Let's go to the ridge first, just because it's right next to a campfire. There's a notebook that got collected a second ago, too. Again, when you can't pause, it'll let you pause during this. Petra.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
Yeah.
I've missed our little talks. Marat asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Ostrom, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
I don't have a kiss button. Sorry.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Bandit Raiders barely put up a fight, to be fair.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim like a bow.
I felt that!
Nice. Okay, how do I put this down? There we go. How do I... I have to get the other one, too.
Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
You know
I think
that I
so, too.
appreciate your help, Petra. This battle... I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it.
Hell yeah, we will.
Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know it.
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
You're not helping the, You're not helping the
I
Kith
don't make
allegations.
weapons for a living. It's more of a diversion.
Alright, I'm not sure
Did you
why.
just
it-
polish that armor, who's it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
nothing?
Out with it, woman.
is alive
and well
in Meridian.
I told you I'd be here.
Thank you, Tab,
You
for
did,
being
Teb.
here.
But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
Good for you.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
He didn't,
She
but
didn't
odds
need
are
to.
good.
I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
There we go. Yeah, oh, there's more data that I'll let you guys pause to read when you can. But, you know, I'm glad the game isn't a romance or a dating sim. But also, there will be a moment of now Kith, but that time is not now. That's the same one. Never mind. Okay. Well, you can get up there. Come on, Aloy. Don't do this. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, the moment I'm referring to won't happen for a long while, but I thought it was fine. Maybe a little more build-up, but also, you know, fine. Try not to say too much, too. So keep it a surprise. Oh, I mean, still. Start with whoever's over here first.
Who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. There used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be cards,
That'll help.
how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're tough guys, just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big.
Yeah.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
We got this. Varl and everybody.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
Oh.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Meridian is too much sand. It's coarse, rough, irritating. It gets everywhere.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These cards are in there.
Another journal.
Frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are
I
so
actually
many.
talked to them. Whoops.
And
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Alright. Time to go back to the city and rest. And my axe. Wait. No, it's not. Okay. That was the first. I pressed the wrong button. Like, wait, when did I not get everything? And now we're good. That was a great picture. Every so often I see something like that. That'd make a good
Boland's
like
apartment.
channel
Feels
mascot. And Ice Cube with a gun is a pretty good
empty.
one.
Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
This is also, by the way, this is your point of no return. From here on out, you would have to finish the main story before doing anything else that you may haven't finished beforehand. Is sleeping right here before the final battle. And it was a quick edit. It was good as it was. Yeah, it says no way back. Here we go.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rust after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there?
No, he not.
Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
I have enough skill points for a skill. Let me get one.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
It's time.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
And what is it?
Explosion smoke.
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Does have cool armor. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, so many of them. Yeah, who else would have picked it up for me?
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do what she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
Not for long. Great explosion. Alright, let's get him. I wanna get him. Stab him in the face.
Keyless!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
He hasn't before either. Like, this idiot is sending everybody but himself after me to kill me, and he hasn't done it yet.
Should have fought me in the sun ray then.
Why do you fight?
Bridge can't take much more of this. It's giving way!
He did bring a knife to a sling fight.
What are you before the terror?
Fuck you, guy.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
I have bombs and you're an idiot.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot. Ah!
Fuck him. I don't have time for this. Man, the keep on two maps to a sling fight. Whoops. Honestly, that's a bit of a tough fight the first time. I'm surprised I got through it that quickly.
Got too much already.
What can I... Yeah, I'm gonna grab that and then goodbye. Yeah, shotgun might make things easier too.
Where do you need me? Incoming. Gonna drop it and move.
Is there a gun down here? Yeah, I'm gonna steal this, sorry.
Got it.
So from the west.
South! They're coming from the south!
South now, where's the south? That way.
It's taking a shot at me.
Look to the west!
Still got more to deal with.
another platform.
Okay. I think I have all the heavy weapon skills that I can get. I should check, actually.
Here it comes. Better move.
A wall in the attack.
Okay. I have 4 skills. I don't know if any of these are... knockdown, fighting back, you can get knocked down. Combat override, and machine repair. None of these are heavy weapon skills. So yeah, I have all the heavy weapon skills that I can get.
Hold your arms, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Anything else? I have every skill I can possibly get to this point. I'm strong.
Raise arms again. West.
Down you go. Don't want to be here when that hits.
We'll be fine. Who's worried?
Time to go.
Oh, man, birds. Is there another one? Oh, so I think we got all the birds.
Nora, girl, look out.
I'm looking. Oh, fuck.
Beware, Nora. Incoming. It fires on you, Nora.
Yeah, I'm aware. Can you pick up the gun, please? Oh my god. Beat the big guy. Is that it? Got it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh boy. There's another one.
Incoming!
That's not good. If only I'd thrown a rock. That's true. I didn't do that. Oh, it him.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Dad?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab.
You can make an arcade reference for the people who don't understand the reference. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. This is the opposite of good.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true sons, demons.
I'm trying to move, thank you. This is too much fire for my liking.
Handy.
I want as much as I can have. Much health at least. Alright, we're maxed out on health. Let's go.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Bad. Bad news. Very bad news. And this kid is about to get shot for saying that. Don't let it touch you. That's why. Gaia did. I mean, she had them all killed eventually.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Lenora, Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
We're working on it.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be easy.
I know where I'm going.
So no holding back.
No, absolutely no holding back. Let's go. Oh, supplies. Okay, we're good.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
Love you, Aaron.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should
Alright.
stock up. Last chance.
This is it. Alright, let's do this. I mean, yeah, in a sense, the real guy was the friends we made along the way. That's true. We have all of them here to help us. Okay, that's not the way. It looked like the way for sure, but what am I missing here? Oh, let's just have to climb up that. I'm stupid. I think it is. Okay. I'm good. Just took a nasty fall. Don't mind me just doing my exploring thing, being stupid. It's fine. Only the savior of the world trying to kill herself again.
Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
That's me. We are gonna stop you though.
To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Ah, fuck. This gun won't pop off. Nope, I want to switch guns, please. There we go.
Watch it. They keep coming. Knock them back.
The ones I'm trying to use, yes, are the shearing arrows. Fuck, 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 fuck. There's a gun back here that I see, I see.
We got them!
That one was the last.
Oh, that's a timer at the top of the screen. I didn't even see that until just now. Here's another one. That should be good. I hope.
Look out, it's brought in reinforcements.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Bomb. Bomb. not yet. There's plenty of these guys here.
We've taken out the corrupted.
Scrapped him.
Alright, that was a little tough. I'm so glad I picked up the armor, though. Oh my goodness, I would not have been able to do that easily without it. Okay, what can I drop? Or get rid of? For this Deathbringer heart. I guess I could just drop the wood. I should do that. Not gonna lie. Now that it's the end of the game. Whew. Let's kill this thing after I loot these other bodies that I just noticed. Now, what did I miss in here? Yeah, I don't know. I hate leaving so much wood. But you know, I should. Have plenty. No, I didn't want to pick that one up again. It's fine.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Yes, if I were to quit here, I would start back before resting at Olin's apartment. But we got Hades. That's true. But I would keep the stuff if I finish the game. So. Yeah, it is chapter 6, basically.
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
We did it. Beanstalk cured. Little kid can ball again. The Californians can fend for themselves. I mean, they got rain at least. In the game. Oh, look at the grass. The grass looks good. It looks good. The game is pretty. Barely see them from here. The king is. Oh, Honestly, though.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I'd hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Metal flowers.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's taking finding yourself to a whole new level. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It was fantastic the first time. It was fantastic now the second time through. Oh my gosh. I cannot speak enough about just how much good this game does. You know, making it a little bit of a meme, that game pretty, but like it's absolutely gorgeous. I can't say that enough. It do be pretty. The story, yes, absolutely agree with both technically and aesthetically. Both the machines and like the cauldrons, all this it's such a cool concept, and they did that really well. And with, you know, the lighting, the outside, the natural world, that dichotomy of both, and with the machines, all absolutely incredible. Yes, and that's what I was kind of starting to get into with the story was absolutely gripping from the very beginning, and every single thing you find out, every single step of the way it keeps you. It kept me held on every single step of the way, and how everything interacts with each other, how the characters interacting with each other and the lore and the with the world around it. It all makes sense, and yeah, the art style has a purpose. It tells its own story, absolutely. And like it goes in like the combat too, where like the designs on the like bits and pieces you can break off of the machines aren't just, you know, bits to break off so you can have your own weapon or different parts, but also they serve a separate function for what Gaia and the whole Zero Dawn project needed to work on to be able to do. And they did such a fantastic job making sure everything meshed together really well, and it worked out in its favor, absolutely. Yeah, the machines aren't just enemies to be enemies. I don't know, it was controversial at the time, and might still be a little bit now, but I do love Aloy as a protagonist. Just she's very strong, super curious too about herself and the world around her, and it was a good way to, both with her motivation, was also a motivation for the player to explore as much as they can, as well, just so she can have that information, so we can have that information. Yeah, no, exactly that. That's controversial for the wrong reasons. Just, Aloy, woman, bad. No, that's not the way to do it. Yeah. About time we had another female protagonist. It's not just woman, sort of thing. One thing that I like is when you have the branching options for dialogue, is that they all make sense within her character too, and it doesn't, none of the options come off as if it's the player or somebody else speaking. It's another point for the strong writing that the game has. Absolutely multifaceted, no matter where she's speaking from, whether it be her intellect or her emotion, or an emotion both in anger or care. I really did like the partnership of, yes, she's smart, emotional, and strong, and I kind of liked the that difference between Aloy and Silence, where they're both looking for information, but how they're doing it, what they're looking for, how they both approach it, with, like how we talked about a while ago with Silence is, you know, he definitely took more of an intellectual, scientific, cold, all just about the facts approach to what he was looking for, and he was looking for, you know, that sort of what happened, what more knowledge can I get, what is the technology like, what can we do with it, that sort of thing. And they were both using each other and each other's motivations for their own benefit. Because like Aloy was looking for, you know, who am I, where did I come from, how do I fit in the world, who's my mom, all that sort of thing. Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. Mentoristic in a fresh way. So he really didn't care about Aloy necessarily, he just was using her as a means to the end. And it was just refreshing seeing him in person whenever he showed up, like physically, and not just as a hologram or a voice. He wasn't just literally a guiding voice, yeah. Lightweight. Exactly. What else is there? And there are still, and I know I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself when I mention this bit, but I am very excited to eventually, well, to A, get to the DLC and what more that delves into a little bit. Not that there's too much there, but also the sequel whenever I get around to it, years from now, is that goes into, that explores a lot more of the world in a refreshing way too, I think. Yeah, no, absolutely had a wonderful time with this the first time and the second time through. It was just a fantastic show. The combat, I didn't really talk about this as much, more so with how it fit in to the world, but the combat was fantastic too. Not that I'm aware of, mainly because I played through on this PlayStation profile. I played through Forbidden West first, and then came back to Zero Dawn. And I also haven't seen anything online about it or anything, so I don't know for sure. I hope there is, but I cannot guarantee anything based on what I know and don't know. If you have the opportunity to, I absolutely would. It is also very good. Yeah, that's what I did too. I got the bundle with the PS5. I don't think I've done anything with the Frozen Wilds. Skip that. Moon. Oh, you're welcome up.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Oh, fuck. He got to a big play. Yeah, the Forbidden West is probably heading east. I think you're right. I do want to see more of the world that we haven't been able to see yet, though. Just set in this universe. The Forbidden Midwest. Please, please. Give me downtown Minneapolis. No, but anywhere else. We do go out farther west than, like, Colorado. In the sequel. I won't specify how far or where, but there's more west of where we go to. Slide right past you and stab that mecha cow. But yeah, no, absolutely more places, you know, east, south, north, west, everywhere, even just North America. Like, DC would be interesting, just with the capital being out there. New York City, how big a city that is. Florida. Apocalyptic Florida. Yeah, that's... I am curious to see about that too, just because of how what happened in the world before the Apocalypse 2. And then overseas is a bit of a plot point, not major, but it does come up in Forbidden West. It's like Japan, China, Australia, New Zealand, Africa, Europe, any of those places. Would love to hear more about it. The first sealed vault in Shanghai, yeah. Yeah, no, I think those are both good questions, and I would assume the first answer is yes, and the second answer is I'm not sure. I was assuming, yeah. They don't talk about that so much as just what happened. So that's a good question that I don't have an answer to right now. Yeah, honestly, there was not much to complain about with the game. Um, the climbing was kind of funky, and I know it's better but not perfect in the second game. But I can barely think of a... Yeah, the combat is not... I enjoyed it, but I can understand that it's not... Certainly not for everybody. Again, I like using the bombs, but the bombs, I was having a little trouble firing them sometimes. Yeah, no, it definitely is true to the world, even if it can feel a little clunky and disjointed at times. Yeah, no, I think that was was part of the point, was that it was supposed to feel real in a sense. But yeah. Anyway. Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow, prior to the battle for Meridian. You keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Additionally, Entry Plus has been unlocked, granting the option to play the game again from the beginning with all the loot and skills you've accumulated throughout this playthrough. An Entry Plus loadout of your current inventory and skills has been created. To play this mode, simply choose New Game Plus option in the main menu. You can also create new loadouts in the pause menu via the pause menu in the game. Thank you for playing. I might do that on my own time. I still have the DLC to beat as well. So we're right outside here, and our next step would be to go to talk to a bot. disassemble all these pieces of ridgewood into half of their value, which is nothing? No, I can't. Okay. That's okay. But I'm gonna fast travel here and then just kind of keep talking until I run out of things to talk about, which is gonna be real soon. So talk during the credits a fair bit. Actually, I think I'm out of things to talk about already.
This must be the pass O'Toole was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm gonna save right here, actually. Just to be safe. But yeah, we did it. Stopped Hades, saved the world, reached level 47. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. Yeah, next time. Da 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 da. No, it's not necessarily the Final Fantasy VII one, but you know, I don't know what the plan is now. This is going to be the end of the episode, but as for what comes next, I don't know whether I'm going to delve into this game's DLC or finish Pokemon first. But there's plenty more stuff coming. The DLC or Pokemon both going to come, and then Torna after that. I'm pretty sure. So plenty to look forward to. No, not for a long time. Not Skyrim.